Hello. How are we doing? I am wearing my hat that I bought near Monument Valley in Quinta, Arizona, when I was visiting my friends who live in that area. And I thought I'd wear this hat to read this book, Dancing with the Indians by Angela Shelf Medearis, illustrated by Samuel Byrd. It was actually a reading rainbow book. It's really cool, huh? I will be the next reading rainbow host, traveling the world. Mama's packed our supper. The sheep are in their pens. It's time to go and visit the Seminole Indians. There they are. Golden threads of sunlight trickle through the trees, turning leaves above us into lacy canopies. We hear about our grandpa as our wagon creaks along, living with the Indians because slavery was wrong. He worked on a plantation before he ran away, traveling by night, hiding by day. Seminoles rescued Grandpa, making him their friend, calling him blood brother, black and Indian. Each year we go to visit, honoring those he knew, joining in the dancing, watching what they do. Our wagon nears the camp, drums pound and move our feet. Soon everyone is swaying to the tom-tom beat. The ribbon dances first, the women gather around. Shells on wrists and ankles make a tickling sound. Shimmering satin ribbons float from head to toe, shining human rainbows in the firelight's glow. Moccasins of dancers make gentle raindrop sounds, satin ribbons spin around, around, around. Such beautiful colors. Do you have a stick with a rainbow? Satin. You can pretty much tie anything, a ribbon or some fabric to the end of a stick and wave it around. That's always fun to do. The shadows dance in time to magic music too. They dip and bow and twirl as the dancers do. Soon the rainbow dance comes to a colorful end. Clapping and whistles are heard by women, children, men. They're up by the campfire there. The women and their shadows melt into the dark. Drummers strike a steady beat. The rattlesnake dancing starts. Dancers join their hands with every step they take. They twist and writhe and curl the coils of a giant snake. Ooh, so they're becoming a snake. Look at that, huh? Moving together, pretending you're a snake. You can do that with your friends. The slithery animal glides into the smoky night. War dancers startle us, leaping into the night. Into the light, sorry. Warriors moccasined, feet make rumbling, thundering sounds, wheeling, whooping, whirling, stomping on the ground. Fiercely painted dancers, shadows in the flames, reckless silhouettes, fearless and untamed. Warriors stamp and holler, an angry cavalcade. I draw away from them, a little bit afraid. Yeah, sometimes when we are not familiar with something, it can be scary, even though there's no harm. It's a natural internal instinct to protect yourself when you're not familiar with something, especially if there's loud noises or fear of heights or heights. They sing of ancient battles gloriously fought and won, of shaggy buffalo and brave deeds they have done. When the pink of morning dawns, the warriors dance away. The drums make friendly sounds. Come dance with us, they say. Look at that, huh? Such beautiful illustrations. Dance the Indian stomp dance. Join us, one and all. We move into the circle, hearing the drummers call. Dancing with the Indians, we dip and stomp and sway. Dancing with the Indians until the break of day. So when you are scared of something, it's good to be with someone so they can help you understand that it's okay. Because this is dancing and music. There's no harm in that. That's a lot of fun. I'm sure you know of that. Dancing with the Indians, we dance and dance all night. Dancing with the Indians in the firelight. Dancing with the Indians in the rosy light of dawn. Our morning chores are calling with the rising of the sun. Lots of dancing. Dancing's so much fun. You just let it all go. And you dance together. Not worrying about how you look, what the other one looks like. Just move that body. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Our dance is over now, but only for the night. Papa says we're coming back to dance by firelight. There they are. Heading off into the sunset, huh? Or this is the morning, sorry. Well, that's it. At the end here it says, I'm going to show you real quickly here. My great-grandfather John Davis escaped from slavery around 1862. He traveled to Okehema, Oklahoma. Okla is an Indian word for people and Homa for red. Hence, Oklahoma means red people. Did you know that? Now you do. When it was still Indian territory, the Seminoles, who were forced to move to Oklahoma from Florida after the Seminole Indian Wars, accepted my great-grandfather as a member of their tribe. Papa John married a Seminole Indian, and they had a son, Bunny. That marriage failed. My great-grandfather moved near Oklahoma City and married an African-American woman, Mary Ellen Hawkins, my great-grandmother, around 1909. Twice a year, Papa John, Mary Ellen, and their 9 children, Leo, Buzzy, my my grandfather, Mary, Ethel, Willie, Irene, Paul, Freeman, Oretta, traveled to Okehema for the week-long Indian powwow. Papa John joined in the Indians' religious purification ceremonies and dances. Mary Ellen brought her wonderful fried chicken, yum, and helped the Indian women prepare the evening feasts. The children played Indian games. After Papa John died, my grandfather Leo took my mother Angeline and my uncle John to the powwow. Almost 100 years later, many of my Oklahoma relatives still join in the Indian powwows, and they still do the stomp dance. The text for Dancing with the Indians was inspired by my ancestors' experience. This is written by Angela Shelf Medearis, January 15th, 1991. Angela is the author. Well, I hope you enjoyed this book. What a beautiful book. And till next time, keep reading, go on adventures, have fun. And if you love this video, please support us, support me, all of us, you're the us, with a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe. Thank you.